The Cincinnati Bengals finished the 2024 season with a 9-8 record, which placed them third in the AFC North. They narrowly missed the playoffs by one game. After falling to 4-8 during the season, the Bengals closed it out on a high note, winning their last 5 games. Offensively, Cincinnati was outstanding. Quarterback Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards as well as passing touchdowns. He also was named the league's comeback player of the year. Wide receiver Jamar Chase won the receiving triple crown, as he led the NFL in receptions, receiving yards, and touchdown catches. Running back Chase Brown established himself as the team's lead back, rushing for nearly 1,000 yards while also adding 11 total touchdowns. Defensive end Trey Hendrickson led the NFL in sacks with 17.5. Both Jamar Chase and Trey Hendrickson were named first-team All-Pro and were also Pro Bowlers. Offense. The Bengals are set to have another outstanding season. The tandem of Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase is arguably the top duo in the NFL. Tee Higgins is great as the team's number 2 receiver, while Mike Gesicki is capable at tight end. The team has also signed tight end Noah Fant to supplement the tight end room. Running back Chase Brown is poised to have a career year as he's the unquestioned starter from day one. Defense. The Bengals have hired new defensive coordinator Al Golden to shore up their porous defense. He has one piece in place already with All-Pro defensive end Trey Hendrickson. The team hopes that rookie defensive end Shamar Stewart can not only improve the pass rush, but the defense as a whole. Cincinnati needs one of their top tacklers, linebacker Logan Wilson, to return to form after suffering a season-ending knee injury in the 2024 season. Coaching. Head coach Zach Taylor was hired as the Cincinnati Bengals head coach following the 2018 season. After winning only 6 games in his first 2 seasons combined, Taylor led the Bengals to the Super Bowl in his 3rd season. In his 6 seasons as the head man, he's led the Bengals to 2 AFC championship games, won 2 division titles, and has won the most playoff games of any head coach in Bengals history. However, the Bengals have missed the playoffs the last 2 seasons while also barely finishing above 500. Despite his past success, if Taylor can't get the Bengals into the playoffs this season, people who are already calling for his head might just get their wish. Front office. In a rarity in the NFL, Cincinnati doesn't have a traditional general manager. Instead, Duke Tobin, their director of player personnel, serves as their de facto GM. Tobin has been in this position since 1999. Over the years, he's overseen numerous drafts. His successful picks include quarterback Carson Palmer, tackle Andrew Whitworth, defensive end Carlos Dunlap, defensive tackle Geno Atkins, wide receiver A.J. Green, quarterback Andy Dalton, running back Joe Mixon, and safety Jesse Bates. He's also selected steals such as 7th rounder wide receiver T.J. Houshmandzadeh and 5th round pick wide receiver Marvin Jones. Tobin's also overseen the selection of 1st round busts such as quarterback Akili Smith, running back Chris Perry, linebacker Keith Rivers, and wide receiver John Ross. Let's see what he's done in the drafts from 2020 to 2024. Tobin hit the jackpot with the selection of quarterback Joe Burrow in 2020. Burrow is currently one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Tobin followed that up by choosing wide receiver Tee Higgins in the 2nd round, then linebacker Logan Wilson in round 3. In 2021, he again struck gold by picking wide receiver Jamar Chase. In 2023, Tobin came up with a major steal, finding starting running back Chase Brown in the 5th round. He also found another steal in the 6th round with wide receiver Andre Iosivas. So far, 2023 first-round pick defensive end Myles Murphy hasn't done much in the NFL, with no starts and only 3 sacks over 2 seasons. Second-round pick cornerback DJ Turner has also struggled to find his footing, as has third-rounder safety Jordan Battle. Tobin missed in 2022 with his third-round pick when he selected Zachary Carter, who lasted only 2 seasons with the team. In the 5 years that we studied, while having his share of misses and incompletes, Tobin's hits have put him in good standing. Additionally, he's done a good job of selecting many of the team's current starters. How's he done in free agency? 2020 signee safety Von Bell has been a good signing, spending 4 of the past 5 seasons with the Bengals. Defensive end Trey Hendrickson has been perhaps Tobin's best free agent signing, as he's been named to an All-Pro team and also 4 Pro Bowls. He's been one of the best pass rushers in the league as well. Tobin's various attempts to shore up the Bengals' offensive line, including signing tackle Orlando Brown, guard Alex Kappa, tackle Lael Collins, guard Cody Ford, center Ted Karras, and tackle Riley Reeve, have had mixed results. Overall, Tobin's success as a talent evaluator is dubious. However, his work in the last 5 seasons has been very good. Having said that, he still needs to find players to improve both the offensive line and the defense. Prediction: the Cincinnati Bengals will finish the season with a 12-5 record, and they'll make the playoffs. Even though they won't win a playoff game, they'll do enough for head coach Zach Taylor to keep his job. However, he'll still be on a short leash heading into the 2026 season. Do you think the Bengals will win more games this season than they did last year? Will Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase continue to be a dominant duo? Will Chase Brown be as good as expected? Can the offense outscore everybody? And can the defense show improvement? Let us know what you think in the comments. Thank you for checking out our video. We appreciate you spending time with us. We'll be coming out with our review and preview of the Cleveland Browns next time, so come back and check us out. Thanks again and see you soon.